Hello. Today we are in my computer gaming / editing area because today's video is sponsored by Displate. Displate is a one-of-a-kind metal poster designed to capture your unique passions. Displate has both branded and artistic work with over 1 million designs available for everyone, including official designs for brands like Cyberpunk, The Witcher, D&D, World of Warcraft, Elden Ring, Star Wars, Marvel, and just plenty of games and movies. There's so much. I decided to decorate my wall with my current obsession, Dungeons & Dragons. There were over 200 designs to choose from, just for the D&D collection. It was difficult to choose, but I think I picked some winners. This one I chose was actually from the Witcher collection because, I mean, look at it. I had to. I'm so happy, I love it. Each product is a high quality design printed on metal and hand signed by their master of production. But how do you get these to stay on your wall? That is a good question. Well, Displate has created a unique, easy, safe magnet mounting system that only takes 20 seconds. No need to drill into your walls. All you need to do is wipe your wall with a cleaning wipe, stick a protective leaf, place a magnet, and put the Displate on your wall. It's that easy. Another perk of this mounting system is that it's super easy to switch them out if you decide that you want to change your theme. With all the collections they have, it is so hard not to just buy so many. Displate delivers its products worldwide in only 4 to 5 business days. It's a perfect alternative for standard paper posters that often get damaged. And it doesn't leave marks on your wall. And they're eco-friendly. For every design sold, they plant a tree. Right now, Displate is celebrating a special event called Collector's Fest. During this event, you can get some exclusive designs, including a new Displate in collaboration with Cyberpunk 2077. Use the link in the description. The discount will be applied automatically at checkout, or you could use code AMYK at the checkout to get 29% off for 1 Displate, 35% off for 2 to 4 displays, or 40% off for 5 or more displays. So what theme would you like to place on your walls? Let me know. And with that, thank you so much to Displate for sponsoring this video. And let's get on to it. Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Down in battle again? Really? You'd better sharpen up, or we'll have to part ways. Though, I'm not sure that I like who that leave me with. Allow me to heal your wounds. Te quiero. There. Now tell me, is there a reason you jumped right in front of my firebolt? Then proceeded to stumble directly into the aerial effect of Gale's grease spell. I know you'd like to rid yourself of this parasite, but I'm not sure that this is the way to do it. Though, I must admit it was amusing. But not as much as the time you almost let that dying Elithid kiss you. No, you'll never live that down. What? Don't give me that look. You're still quite popular in this group, despite it all. They look up to you, you know, to guide them. Stay still, so I may pick the ashes from your hair. Or I can leave them, if you prefer. But good luck charming anyone from the grove with this look. The goblins might like it, though. Right. The ashes. Turn your head. And the other side. Right. Are you ready to move on? Or is this where you give up? Good. After all we've been through together, this is hardly the time to falter. A long rest. Fine. You were just resurrected. To camp it is then. Lead the way. There you are. I was looking for you. I was getting ready for bed when I noticed you weren't in your usual spot. So I figured, as the healer of the group, I should check up on you. Nice little spot you have here. Calming. How are you faring? Ah, good. I also brought some wine. Compliments of the treasure hunters we met at the ruins today. It's nothing special. It's, it smells of vinegar. But it's something. Better than nothing. And I figure if we drink enough of it, we might just pickle the worms in our heads. So, here you are. Might help you feel better. Your armor is looking worse than normal. You were carrying all the... Let me see your bag. Everything was in your bag. Gods, I wish we had a bag of holding. Fix everything. Let me see what's in. Gloves. They're utterly destroyed. They're at the top of the pack, so I suppose that makes sense. They're magical too. That's a shame. We could have fed them to Gale. Well, I thought it was funny. Maybe we could sell it. Someone might take it. You never know. Doesn't hurt to try. What else do you have here? A staff. It's not the worst, but it's definitely not the best. +1, perhaps. I'm sorry, it's useless. But we can sell it to the druids at the grove for kindling. I know. I'm smart. Let's see what else. Now. What do we have here? A book. You found this at the ruin. It's just... it doesn't seem to have been affected at all. No scorch marks. Burnt pages. No ashes. Grease. Nothing. It does have magic radiating off of it. Interesting. This book contains forbidden knowledge, that's for sure. Let's take a peek, shall we? This script, it's nothing that I know. I've never seen it before. Shadow. I didn't think so. I think part of it is that what was written here was maybe at some point legible, but it has been evolved into some sort of scroll. It looks to be some sort of list, maybe? Names, each page. It's like the words of dancing. It's hard to get a hold of the words. It's got such interesting words. It's not my forte. Perhaps I should leave this for later. The more I look at it, the more my head hurts. Good find. Gold. Now that's something that never goes out of style. Collection of it, I see. Right. Let's count here. Okay, so that's 15, 20, and 18, 22, 28, 30, 33, 35, 40, 42, 44, 44 gold. Not bad. Could be useful. Get something with it, maybe potions. Oh. What is this? A Selûnite amulet. You kept this rubbish? At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Trifling with that moon witch, it'd only bring you trouble. Shah's guidance is clear. Fine. Gaudy thing. Perhaps you could sell it for something more useful. Though in my opinion it's not worth the trouble. Here. Take it. Oh. What's this? Must be some sort of cape. Leather cape. It's a bit charred, but could be useful. Just need to clean it off a bit and then good as new. Huh. Just bits here. What's that? You mean if? If, by chance, we find a way to rid ourselves of these monsters in our heads, well then I suppose we'd go our separate ways. There's someone waiting for me in Baldur's Gate. Not a slight on your company, of course. Who? Well, let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance. Please, don't pry any further, or you might force me to become less polite. You have to understand, secrecy is everything to Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. Plus, there's no harm in a little mystery. I understand you'd like to get to know me more. It's sweet of you. But I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine while we are travelling together. Fine. I like night orchids, animals, and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? There. Whatever do you mean? Conversation goes both ways. Okay. So, do you have anyone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate? A lover, perhaps? Me? No. I had the Lady of a Loss to keep my company. It's not sad. The Dark Lady teaches us that we are our own worst enemy much of the time. Her embrace will elude us until we shed that which holds us back, whether it be our past, our grief, or our attachments. She teaches us that love is arson, a destructive flame offering fleeting light and comfort to those who feed it. It insults Lady Shah's cold, infinite darkness. You be wise to extinguish the fires of love, for they shall burn you with their heat, choke you with their acrid smoke, and, in the end, leave you with nothing but cold ashes and a hungry heart. So no, I don't think I'll be partaking. Better than waiting around like some sort of lovesick puppy. You have your opinions, and I have mine. But in darkness there is truth. I can show you, for a moment, guide you, and burden you, so that you may understand. Very well. Close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Look inward. What, in the deepest reaches of yourself, do you see? A bright, blinding light. A harsh, exacting sun? Or instead, do you find a comforting, velvet darkness? A place where all that you are, exactly as you are, can find repose. You should feel as though a weight has been lifted, like you've been unburdened of a troubling thought, and forgot it forever. This is the darkness Lady Shah promises, a darkness free from judgment, free from society, free from scrutiny, in which we are invited to exist in our purest essence, our most essential selves. You can open your eyes. So, how was it? Like being wrapped in a warm cloak. That's one way to describe it. I appreciate your willingness. Most aren't as understanding. You seem pale. And I don't think it's the tadpole's doing. Turn your head a bit, will you? Just as I suspected. Feeling a bit bloodless today, are we? No. No need to explain. Let me see it. My. Some bard can write a stirring enough poem about you too. Or a lewd tavern ballad, perhaps. I have nothing against Astarion. He's interesting company, all things considered. Pretty, arrogant, and bitey. Like a cat. As long as he keeps those fangs away from my neck, there'll be no trouble here. Well, you sure made your rounds last night then. What were you and Gale talking about? Ceramorphosis. Did he say anything of note? Or was he just prattling on as usual? It is curious why we haven't transformed yet. What were the signs he mentioned? Memory loss and fever. You feel normal? Your temperature seems fine. Hallucinations and graying skin. Right. Well, beyond being a bit pale, you still have colour in your cheeks. What else? Hair loss. Well, I got a good look at your hair earlier. Blood leaking from where? No need to continue. I get it. Gods, do I get it. So, the orifices, I'll just check your ears to see. Just get a little close. Check if your ears, the blood coming from your ears doesn't seem to be anything. Of course, I'm just looking with my eyes, so I can be too good. So far, so good, though. Yeah. I trust that gas bag as far as I can throw him, which isn't far. But he has proven himself useful. And he is adept at cooking which is helpful. Yes, he's been a gentleman so far, but he's a wizard, and all wizards care about is power. It'd be best for you to be careful around Gale. Remember that. It's about trust. Trust is earned. You're lucky I even told you that I was a Shah worshipper. I planned on keeping that a secret for, well, ideally, forever. You have a habit of saying all the right things. So either you're very glib, or we're kindred spirits. Enough talking. We should get some rest. I doubt tomorrow will be any easier than today. Sleep well.